Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Zoretto INDY Bronze Dive Watch. Now this watch does come in a nice leather watch roll which can hold a few watches, which is pretty nice, and I think I'll show that to you right now. So here's the actual roll that comes in with your warranty card from Zoretto. The shipping was actually pretty fast. It arrived in about 2 business days here to New York. And it's actually a pretty nice quality roll here. It's quite large as well. It's unsigned, so it's a sterile unsigned roll here, as you can see. If you open it up, it's quite large here, and it can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watches, and it's quite good material. It's very robust and it feels good. And yeah, that's the packaging. So it's pretty simple, the packaging for this watch. Now this watch itself is housed in a CUSN6 marine grade bronze case. What that means is this watch will patina over time. Most of you guys probably already know that. There's a lot of bronze watches on the market now, as you can see. Even though it's brand new, there is a little patina on the watch already, which is pretty common. It will patina more over time, and of course if you use it in the water more and such. Now the case diameter, we're looking at a 43mm case diameter across. If you're including the bezel diameter, you're looking at 45mm. This is by no means a small watch, but it's not a huge watch, if you get what I'm saying. Lug to lug, we're looking at 52mm. Lug width, we are looking at about 24mm. So it definitely suits this 43 to 45 diameter case here. Now this is the black dial variation, and I just want to state they are having a sale on this watch this month of January. So definitely check the link down in the description below where you can save a bunch of money on this exact model from Zoretto watches. The entire case is pretty much brushed in the same exact finish. As you can see, we have nice large crown guards here on these sides, held in with screws, which is pretty cool. We have a signed crown. We have drilled lug holes, which is pretty nice for changing out straps. And if we go to the other side of the watch, you can see it's pretty much brushed. Very curved case, which is pretty nice looking and fits nice on the wrist there. This is the black dial variation, if you have not noticed already. Now we do get a 4mm domed sapphire crystal with inner anti-reflective coating. If you want to get a look at that dome on that crystal, just look at that. It's pretty big. Definitely a very thick crystal. You can really feel it when you hit it. And it's quite a strong crystal there. Now, this watch is 200 meters water resistant with a screw down crown and a screw down steel case back, because you don't want that bronze on your wrist. It does have a date. It is using the Miyota 9015 automatic caliber. We'll get more into that. We do have a loomed hands here. We have loomed markers and loomed numerals 12, 3, 6, and 9. It is a very legible dive watch, as you can see here. Although I am getting a little glare if you put it in exact light there, but it's definitely still very legible. The bezel is 120 clicks. It lines up perfectly to the 12 o'clock position, as you can see there. And the action is actually really good on this watch. Let me show you right now. If you can get a look at the grip on here, it's very nicely cut here. So we do get a lot of grip on the bezel. It's very good action. There is absolutely no back play. We do have a loomed pip, which lines up perfectly to the 12 o'clock position, which is always nice. Now, taking a look at the case back, like I mentioned earlier, we do have a steel case back, and you have your custom number over here. States stainless steel Zoretto bronze, and you can get a glimpse at the Miyota 9015 automatic caliber. This is a high beat, not really high beat, but it beats at 4 Hz, just like the ETA 2824 movement. We have some nice stripes on the movement. It does feature hacking. It does feature hand winding, 24 joules, and a 42-hour power reserve. So it's definitely a very robust and quite accurate movement as well. This one gaining about 5 seconds a day. And yeah, a very popular movement with micro brands and such, as it's, it helps keep the cost down a bit. This watch being $500 regularly priced, but of course it's on sale for a bit cheaper than that. Now, getting a look at the back of the watch here, you can see the genuine Italian leather band here with hand stitching. Over here, nice holes cut out here. It's quite a robust and tough strap, I must admit. The buckle is very large. If you can see here, we have a bronze matching buckle. So this will patina over time as well. You have one keeper here, which is kind of like a double keeper, but it is one. It is very thick here. You have more white stitching over here and on the ends as well. Now this watch is quite comfortable on the wrist. As you can see how it really curves downwards here, which I really do like. And it's a very nice cut. There's no sharp edges or anything like that. Everything is chamfered nicely, which I do appreciate. Now, getting to the movement itself, if you do not know how to function this movement, we have a screw down crown over here, which is actually very easy to grip and use. Unscrew this crown, it pops out. First position, we can self-wind the watch, even though it is already going. And then in your second position, we get a quick set date, which is kind of hidden down at the 4 and 5 position, with a black window to match the dial, which I thought was pretty cool. Final position is your hacking position. We can set the time here. Very legible hands filled with loom here. The loom does glow green, and it's quite potent as well. 200 meters is printed on the dial above 6, and Zoretto Automatic is printed over here below the 12 o'clock position. Very simple dial, 12369 configuration here. Now I want to get you guys a loom shot. Let's see what the loom is all about. Here is a nice loom shot for you guys. For some reason it definitely appears brighter in real life than it does on the camera I'm looking through right now. But everything is lit up. The hands seem a little bit brighter than the pip and the rest of the markers and numerals. But the loom is definitely pretty good and very strong. It definitely does appear a bit brighter in real life. There is the Zoretto INDY on my 6.5 inch wrist. It's definitely a bigger watch, but it's not like overly big. As you can see, my wrist is only 6.5 inches, and it doesn't really look that big on my wrist. So, you know, the buckle obviously is a little big there, but the watch itself definitely doesn't, appear that big. I think it looks very nice with that domed crystal. You can really get a nice view of that right now. Looks really classy and nice. Definitely a very sporty watch. One for the beach or pool or everyday use. We do have that 200 meters of water resistance. It is very comfortable on this band, though. I must admit, this strap is of pretty good quality, and I don't really see any reason to change it out instantly. So there you have it, the Zoretto INDY. Honestly, I don't really find anything wrong with the watch. The quality control is very good from what I can tell so far. The watch functions great. It did not come with any issues, no sharp edges, nothing like that. Everything functions as it should. There are no alignment issues, there are no bezel issues or anything like that. Everything is pretty good. Just as the Zoretto Jota, the Hota, I'm not sure if it's they pronounce it Jota or Hota, which I reviewed, I believe, about a year ago. That was a really nice watch, but that one is a bit more expensive, I believe. That one does feature an ETA 2824. You can check back in my other review of that watch. That was a really cool watch. Now, that one is not bronze, though. It is in stainless steel. But nonetheless, this is a pretty cool 200 meter dive watch. Thought I'd give you guys a nice look at it. I think it's a pretty decent watch, especially if you can grab it on sale this month of January 2020, the new year. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As usual, I will drop a link to Zoretto. You can check them out. You can find the full written article on this watch on watchaddictchannel.com. You can find me on Instagram at watchaddictchannel. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely hit that red button right now and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.